Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is K Shine, and thank you so much for clicking on this video today. You already know your girl is back with day 4, okay, of K Shine birthday time. And I know you probably like, girl, like, why you keep having the same outfits on? Look, I take a lot of time and I work hard on these looks that I put together, this makeup look. And look, sometimes it just deserves 2 videos instead of 1. You get what I'm saying? So don't mind when y'all be seeing me like in the same outfit. Sometimes I record. I have like a recording day and I record a lot of videos that day. So look, if you're not judging your mom, you should not be judging me, okay? Judge your mom, not me, ho, okay? Period. But anyways, make sure you guys thumbs up this video. Go ahead and make sure that you're subscribed and that your bell notifications is on. That way you are notified every time your girl posts. But since I got my handsy dandy phone in my hand, y'all know it's about to be in Askkay. If you want to be featured in one of my upcoming videos, you can check out my description box and my email will be down there if you want to submit a story time. Also will be a link to my membership if you want exclusive story times. And then below everything else will be my P.O. box information, okay? What are y'all following me on Instagram and TikTok at Kshine with 3 E's? Yes? Okay, good job. No? Okay, fight me, ho. Alright, but anyways, I'm just playing. We're not gonna ramble too much longer. Let's go ahead and hop right into this video. Let's go. Alright, y'all. I already got my Askkay pulled up. Y'all know how I do. So let's go ahead and get into this. Alright, y'all. So, boom. This is titled Birthday Catastrophe. Is she still my friend or should I leave him alone, y'all? So it looks like we're gonna be giving some advice, right? She says, or he, I don't know, let's see. Hi Kay, I love your videos and that you keep things 100 when we ask for your advice, and hopefully this story is entertaining enough, but please try to stick it through to the end for me. It starts with a little background to this story, plus fake names since me and Shawty are still technically cool with each other. So boom. Okay, let's get into it. Several years ago, while working at the airport, I met a girl who I'll name Brittany. We eventually became real cool, even after I quit that job. We stayed in touch. We would go out to dinner, spoke to each other every day that we'd be apart, went to the gym together all the time, and at one point we were looking into moving in with each other. That plan didn't fall through because although I changed my work schedule to actively look for spots, Brittany did nothing other than tell me her budget and what she does and doesn't want. I can admit that since I am a bit pickier than her and I have a car, I didn't mind doing most of the searching. But I was pulling apartments left and right that met both of our standards, and somehow she placed the blame on me for not also applying to the apartments. Mind you, application fees are real and I'm not paying that by myself, especially if she doesn't at least verbalize that she really likes a place. No. I ended up saying forget it because she started talking to me like she was my parent and said that I was childish for not settling when she wasn't even helping me narrow down anything that I picked out. Girl, huh? Make it make sense. And to give y'all a little insight, she's 3 years older than me, 21 and 24. But I feel like if this is what it was before moving in with each other, then let's just not. Because I'd rather keep my friend than us getting into it even worse while being roommates. Moving on, we've remained cool and she eventually moved to the other side of Atlanta, which also kept me from seeing her as often as we used to. But her birthday rolled around and she invited me out to dinner with her and her homegirls. I knew one of them from Brittany's past birthday when just us 3 went out. We'll name her Red because she has red hair. I figured that Red would be at the birthday dinner, but I still feel like I should cross my fingers that all would go well when I seen her. Why? Because this year before, while we were sitting at the table, I was sitting on one side, Brittany and Red sat on the other side. We were vibing, but y'all, why did I notice they were texting back and forth? Girl, why was they texting right in front of you? Like, was they talking about you? I thought I was tripping because I had been smoking. It's simple, but y'all know you can definitely tell when someone's texting someone they're sitting next to. That's facts, okay? I didn't say anything about it because although they didn't say anything out loud, I wouldn't just assume they were talking about me. Plus, Brittany is my friend. Girl better not be talking about me with one of her other friends right in front of me, LOL. But as the night came to an end, I can tell that Red started acting different. Let me mention that I got dropped off where we were first supposed to go because I don't drink and drive. So when we left from that location, I hopped in the car with Brittany and Red. The plan for afterwards was for Red to meet at another location, still somewhere in the city, but not as close to the lounge as we were at. So it would be easier for my ride to find me. But I guess Red wanted to act like it was an inconvenience to her, or maybe she was just nervous to tell me to go ahead and have my ride ready. Girl, I don't even know. But it was some tension there, even when we had to wait a few minutes in the car for my ride to find me. But I left and was very happy to be gone. Back to the most recent birthday dinner. I see Red. Red sees me. But I say hey to everyone. The dinner was smooth. And we went to some hookah afterwards. It was an alright time. Nothing too crazy. Because we were going to the club the next night. So we planned to meet at Red's house to pregame because her house was the closest to the club. The next day comes, I'm dressed and ready, and I Uber over to Red's house with a big bottle of wine. They were still getting dressed, so I was about to start sipping on some wine while I waited. But just my luck, I forgot the wine opener and couldn't open it. But Brittany and Red got themselves together and we headed out to the club. It's four of us now. We get in the section and we start getting lit. Ordered a few drinks and a hookah and was just vibing. Brittany, Red, and the other girl are standing on the section, turned dancing. But me, I'm a stallion. And I got more than a few curves and I was sitting on the end. So I just stayed with my feet on that ground so I wouldn't end up falling into the crowd. But I'm still hyping them up, having a great time. Brittany then orders a bottle of Casamigo and it makes its way to the section. I didn't put in on it, but I wouldn't have mind. But Brittany still shared it and poured me and the girls some shots. Now I'm real lit. We're all having a great time, just drunk as fuck. Shot o'clock comes around again and Red tell us to take shots. The other girls got their shots, but this time when it was my turn, Red didn't pour me up. So I give her this what the fuck look. And she turns her head. Bitch, what the hell? I don't know, but she must have paid for it or put it in on the bottle the way she was acting. Because she did it like 2 more times. Even though I was letting her smoke up all my little hookah. But see, me, I'm going to get my shit back. But I wasn't rude about it. We can share, but if it's mine, then don't be getting an attitude when I ask for it back after you've been hogging it. But even after the couple times, she didn't want to give me a shot after she said it was shot o'clock. The other girl still poured me one anyways because she definitely peeped Shawty acting weird. But y'all, once again, the night is coming to an end and I asked if they thought I should order my Uber now. Mind y'all, I'm fucked up, so I can't remember who said it, but they said no, don't order it from the club. They said we're all going back to Red's house and to order my Uber from there. So cool, that's what I did. We leave, make our drunk ass way to the car, had to chase my friend down the street after she tried running into a busy intersection, and we finally get back to Red's spot. My friend was tore up, crying, screaming, sprawled out all over the floor in the hallway. I was drunk, but not drunk as Brittany, the birthday girl, of course. While they get her together, I'm on the phone making hella drunk videos of myself and eventually get up to use the bathroom. When I get out, they finally lay Brittany down on the couch and her other friend was laying on the floor. I lay on the other couch and I'm still chatting a little bit with who? I don't know. I guess my drunk self was just talking to my sober self because she was going to need to be coming back soon because why did Red tell me I need to either lay down and go to sleep or wait outside? Bitch, hell no. What the fuck? First of all, I'm traumatized from staying at folks' house when I'm drunk, but I'm definitely not sleeping at your house when I'm not feeling your vibes or fucking with you like that. And secondly, I'm for sure not waiting outside on the west side of Atlanta at 3 a.m. Not sure who she thought I was, but I ain't one of them. So I told her no, and of course, she got big mad. She started yelling and telling me I need to choose one or the other because if I don't, I'll keep them up and that she's so tired and blah, 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 blah. But baby girl, you welcomed yourself here and you're the one who's yelling, so who is keeping them up? I could tell that my calm responses was getting her even more mad. She eventually walks back to the room and her boyfriend follows her. He was cool and trying to calm her down. I peek back and see her going in her dresser. We know what that means. But bitch, I ain't going outside and I dare sure not staying the night either. So I see her boyfriend talk her down and he ends up walking me to the porch. I told him his hoe tripping and being unreasonable, and next thing, what do you know? I hear Red inside screaming, cussing Brittany out for throwing up on the floor in one of her decorative pillows. So what do? I come back inside because you're not finna talk to my friend like that while you know she drunk and it's her birthday. Brittany is on the floor crying and apologizing, asking for stuff to clean up her mess, but Red is just unnecessarily belligerent. Like the floor wasn't hardwood, no way. After waiting all that time, from the time I used the bathroom, the Uber finally finds me a driver and told me my ride was on the way. So I told Brittany and her other friend to come on with me. Brittany's house was closer than mine, so we changed the destination and went to her spot. On the way there, I finally just started crying because I was so fed up. A few months before, at the night of drinking while I was asleep at a friend's house, I was the R word. Y'all know, sexually assaulted. The R word, though. This was my first time going out and drinking since then. And even when I told Red that part of why I didn't feel comfortable sleeping over, she said she didn't give a fuck. Those were her exact words. And never did I ever do anything to Red. So for her to want to put me out at 3 a.m. while I'm drunk in an unfamiliar place, it hurt me so bad. I told Brittany how I felt, and I also told her that Red wants to fight another day, then we can. To just let me know, for real. I didn't want to do too much at Red's house that night because I'm sure that legally she probably could have killed me for refusing to leave before my Uber got there. But yeah, y'all, we make it to Brittany's house, we go to sleep, and I leave in the morning. So, Kay and friends, I haven't seen Brittany since this happened, and it's been half a year now. I honestly don't want to and don't try because I feel like if your best friend is like this, then you're probably the same way or have the same morals. And I never got an apology from Red. Although I was never expecting one. So I just know when I see her, it's on site because ain't no way I'm going to just let her get away with that BS. Do y'all think I'm tripping? Should I still give me and Brittany friendship a chance? Should I be Red till I see Red or just enough to not catch too many charges? And oh, I forgot to mention, should I start fucking on Captain Hook? Captain Hook is someone that Brittany invited me to do a threesome with, and when we did, we had a whole lot of fun. But when Brett moved, it was hard to set up another one, so Captain Hook hit me up because he said he wanted to text me again. I told Brett, and she didn't mind. This wasn't her man or anyone that she expressed she had feelings for, by the way. But after I let him taste it again, she was fake salty and said that she didn't give permission for us to sleep together again. Laughed my ass off. Threw me off because I really wasn't asking for permission. But if she wouldn't have been cool with it, then I wouldn't have thought twice of doing anything with him again. But seriously, how she expect for both of our grown asses to not hunch too? And I don't know, she thought I'd only do it once, but some months later, I still go see him from time to time because between all, however many of us, he's giving me the best head I ever had. He told me the same. I don't feel bad about any of this. And I'm not hiding it. But would you think that Brittany would be offended that I haven't told her? Even though me and her are really only social media friends now, I'ma still be fucking with him till I decide to settle down with someone. Especially because I don't feel comfortable sexually with anyone else. But tell me what y'all think. Well, okay then, sis. So let me tell you. So let's tell her, my case stars. Let her know what y'all think too. So I know one of the first question was basically like, do you think you should work it out with Brittany? Honestly, if it's already been 6 months and you haven't heard from her and you said you don't care to fix it or work it out, then I feel like you answered your own question. I would never tell you to work something out with somebody that you don't feel like is beneficial for you or you don't care to work it out. If you don't care to fix the relationship or the friendship, it's obviously a friendship that you don't care to have or it's not dear to you. Because if it was a friendship that you actually cared about, if you and your friend went talking for 6 months and you love that girl, you would reach out, you would, try to see what's going on or whatever. You wouldn't be like, oh, I really haven't talked to her, but I don't care. So if you don't care, then, continue to not care. Not that I blame you for not caring, because my thing is, I don't understand why you and Brittany fell out in the beginning, because Red was tripping on her for throwing up. You took Brittany home, and you left, and she haven't talked to you since then. Mind you, you already felt some little shade, like you said, when they was at the table, and you feel like they was talking about you. Honestly, you should have just asked for real, because now you're kind of basing your friendship off a assumption. You're assuming that she possibly could have been talking about you, so you were already setting up the vibes to be weird, and now you kind of like, I don't care to fix the relationship because I feel like she was talking about me anyways. Her and Red don't like me. Some stuff you just gotta ask and clear up. You cannot assume when it comes to relationships. Like, don't assume. Just be straight up. Like, hey, look, the vibe's a little weird. Like, you supposed to be my friend. Like, is y'all texting about me? I know it seems weird to ask, but like, I would rather you ask and know than to assume and your assumption be wrong. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like you should already check that text and stuff at the door, because like that threw the whole vibe off from the beginning. But if you looked out for Brittany like that when she was drunk, even though Red didn't, and Brittany decides not to talk to you anymore, then baby, for me personally, I'm good on you. Because like, I feel like she set up y'all whole friendship from the beginning when she was yelling at you, mad that you not putting no application fees down. Baby, we moving in together, which means we split everything. I'm not going to pay for all these application fees. Half the time, them application fees be $40 and up. Like, I'm not going to pay for every single one. Like, maybe I do one, you do the next one, I do the third one, you do the fourth. But the fact that she wanted you just to pay for everything, she already ain't have no car, and I'm not judging her, but I'm just saying, it seemed like the moving in situation probably wasn't gonna be good for y'all friendship anyways. But honestly, I just feel like personally, for you to go through all of that and for her to put you around people that would even treat you like that, like I would just be good off the friendship. If I can go 6 months without you, I'm pretty much cool with reaching out. That's just me. A lot of people are a lot more nicer than me and will be like, fix your friendship, dude. Cool, you can. But maybe my K Stars could help you with that. But me personally, if you've been on my life for 6 months and I feel like I've been a good friend to you and you stop talking to me and the last thing I know is I looked out for you even when I thought you was being shady towards me and you gonna stop talking to me, I'm gonna need you to keep that energy. We ain't gotta talk again. If you rather go kick it with messy ass Red over a good friend like me, then that's on you, babe. Like I'm straight. So me personally, I wouldn't fix the friendship because baby, you already showed your colors, the little colors that you show, and I'm good off of it. But that's just me. And then as far as Captain Hook, listen, if y'all both met a boy and decide to have a threesome or whatever, I don't feel like if especially if y'all didn't set boundaries before saying like after this threesome this boy is off limits. If y'all didn't set those boundaries, you're not about to tell me what I can and cannot do. Now if it was her boyfriend or her friend with benefits or her sneaky link, then yeah, I understand that. But if we both meet this boy and we decide to do that, me personally, I can do whatever I want. And she lucky that she even had a friend like you that even asked. Because if we don't have no ties to this boy and he wanna hit me up and say, hey, I want you solo, I don't think I gotta tell my friend what's going on. Like, this ain't her man. So why am I running down every sexual partner that I have? Like, it ain't like it's her man. It ain't like they talk. It's none of that. So me personally, I just feel like you can do whatever you want. You grown, he grown, he obviously like you. It's no problem because your friend said she was fine at first, but then you want to turn around and try to take it back and be like, no, I didn't give you permission. Who are you talking to? Because as far as I'm hearing from the story, you don't got no damn kids. So I don't need your permission. And just because you're acting like that, now I'm going to sleep with him again. But that's how I am. But us Cancers, we know him to be a little petty. So, listen, this is just the advice I have. This is just my opinion, okay? I ain't saying it's the right way, but this is how I would maneuver. I would still mess with Captain Hook because guess what? Don't tell me what to do and don't tell me what I got permission to do. And he like me and not you. And this is not your boyfriend or your sneaky link. So I don't have to follow your orders, babe. And you don't even talk to me like that. You just follow me on social media. So why am I over here trying to be loyal and listen to somebody who I don't even kick it with no more? Bye, Brittany. Okay. But y'all, that is the end of her story time. Make sure you comment down below what you would do in a situation like that. Get her some advice. As always, be respectful of people's stories and the situations that they go through. Alright. Thumbs up this video. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure your bell notifications is turned on. And make sure you follow me at KShine with 3 E's on Instagram and TikTok. But y'all already know, y'all. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow for day 5. So make sure you come back to this channel tomorrow for day 5. But y'all already know. Until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Peace.